Alrighty, welcome back, everybody. Heading back into Stardew Valley. It's gonna be the start of episode number 5 for our YouTube series. But we're part of the way through our first day here in summer. We gotta get all this watered and fertilized before the end of the day. That's our big goal. Shouldn't be too hard. So it helps if we don't water the parts we've already watered. Already watered by the sprinklers this morning. So the parts that got watered by the sprinkler is because those were already dug out. At the beginning of the season, it will randomly untill a certain amount of what you've already tilled. So you can see we've left the hole in the middle here so we can fit in the sprinkler once we have it ready, but we don't obviously have enough sprinklers to cover the whole space right now. But that shouldn't take too long. I'll have to water those tomorrow, but everything else will be watered by the sprinklers. Now they've got everything planted. I do want to get everything fertilized, though, before midnight, because once something's been grown, you can't add the fertilizer to it. You can only do it on the day that you plant the seed and first water it. Once it's had 1 day to grow, no fertilizer. No fertilization allowed. There's a joke there, but this is a PG stream, so I'm just going to let that go by. Stardew's got to be PG, man. I want my niece and nephew to be able to watch this. Alright. So we don't need to fertilize any of the wheat. Because we're just going to end up turning that into beer. So the quality for that doesn't actually matter. You would think that the quality for the ingredient that you're using to make the beer would matter, but it just... At least not for Stardew Valley. So we're going to do everything other than the wheat. So you can see right here is the line. Some of these are blueberry, but yeah, all the rest below that is wheat. So we're not going to invest our fertilizer in that. So much easier later in the game when we get the tractor. Oh, yeah, such a big difference. The hops starter also really doesn't need to be fertilized, but that's okay. All right, so that's all of those. And you can see it marks it with basic fertilizer. And then we got all the rest is wheat. Yeah. And we're good. Let's make sure to close the coop and the barn. And then we've got more wheat, so we can go ahead and dig out some more of these spots. So you can see this one only is going to give us 7, but that's still fine to set up one right there. We're only losing 1 spot. So again, we're just going to do the 8 spots that'll go around these sprinklers once we have them. Do 1 more here. And 1 more down here. You see this one's a little bit too close. We'd only be able to do 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're just going to leave those for now. But we will go ahead and plant the wheat. Oh, that's fertilizer. Whoops. My bad. Well, I guess we'll get some high quality wheat in those spots. Accidentally. It's okay. bad at video games. It's fine. And I missed a spot. Missed the ditto in the chat. Oh no. Alright, there's midnight. So time to go to bed. Alright, so we've got all that stuff ready to go. So we will dive into the mines tomorrow. We'll still need our watering. Actually, I want to take the hoe with me. Just in case we see any artifact spots. And then take the water. I'll keep the watering can because we're going to have to water tomorrow morning a little. Aha! I was wondering when this was going to happen. Another new event that they added. Mr. Key. Mystery boxes can now be found. Where will I find these mystery boxes? I had heard they added mystery boxes to the game, but I didn't know when they were added. I have no idea what they do or how to find them. My guess is we probably have to shake trees, like something like that, but not there, obviously. So you can see the sprinklers are doing their work. We're going to get all the spots, except, of course, the ones that we haven't got a sprinkler for yet. Oh, wait. Before we let them out, let's pet them. We like to pet our chickens in the morning. More jokes are popping in my head, but are not going to come out of my mouth. Got our little cows. Let them out. You can see they'll start popping out and going out and eating some of the grass. Will save us some hay in the long run. You see all these spots are covered by our 3 scarecrows. So we're not going to get any crows coming in to steal any of our crops. But it doesn't hurt to check to make sure that everything's covered now that we've kind of expanded out our range. There we go. Pick up our little flower over here. Don't really have anything we need to buy today, so we're just gonna put the mayonnaise in the box and sell that overnight. Let's see. Yeah, so we can grab our scarecrow here and we can see what's covered. We want to move this way out of the way because we want to be able to see what's currently covered. As long as every spot is covered in green, we're good. So you can see over here, we got 2 spots that are not covered, you know, like right in here, and then a few spots over here that are not covered. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to stick this guy here. And then to compensate, we're going to move this guy over just a hair. See right there. Now he's covering everything. So yeah, 2 there. Now everything's covered. We're good. So no crows will come eat our crops now. Yeah, from here we're just going down to the mines. Because we want to get more sprinklers. In order to make those sprinklers, we got to get more bars. We need iron, gold, and refined. And I think we have plenty of gold. Last I checked, we have 22 gold bars and still more ore, but we're out of iron. We got 14 of the refined quartz. So yeah, let's go get some iron. What's cool is that those iron levels also have the dust sprites that drop all the coal. So it's kind of a double positive for us there. And we've leveled up enough that all this stuff just gets shredded by us, which is nice. Us and our wicked Chris. I would still like to spend some time in those 80 to 120 levels sometime in like this first week, to see if I can get a golden purple mushroom to add to for the luau. More coal, yay! Here comes my girlie. What are you doing, baby girl? You want to come sit with me? Come on. Right there. Yeah, come here. Pause the game real quick for a kitty posture check. Come on. Come on in. I got plenty of room for you. Come on. Let's go. Don't just stand there staring at me. Come on. Come on, it's our last night together before I go out of town. So come on, come sit. Come on. Yeah, there's my good job. Yeah. No. Come here. Oh, well, there she goes. What's up, girlie? Done changed her mind. Silly girl. Oh, there's a lot of stairs. It really wants me to go down to the next level, but I'm like, no, I got plenty of things to kill here. I need those drops. I need the coal. Hi. You want to give it another try? Come here. Okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna wait for you to step over here. I ain't playing. You let me know when you're ready to join. Oh, there we go. Yeah. There we go. Alright. See, that's what you gotta do. You gotta play hard to get. You gotta play hard to get with your girly kitties. Oh, there's a Matang in the chat. Ultra Ball, go. See if I can get that Matang. And there we go. Now she's getting comfy. I got the Matang. Cool. Now if I can just beat the Matang this weekend, that'll be nice. And you're like, don't you mean Metagross? I'm like, no. No, Dialga and the Matangs. As far as I know, it doesn't even run the Metagross. I've not seen anybody run the Metagross. I don't even know what the Metagross does. I should look that up. Maybe I can innovate the deck. Maybe people just don't know how good the Metagross is. Probably not the case. Let's see, we're going to go back to 50. And do these levels all over again. Because I don't know about you guys, but they're my favorite levels for farming coal and iron. Ow. Okay, so these things are only good if you have not gotten it already. You can see that this artifact, it has the description, and it doesn't have Gunther's little icon. So it's only worth 1 gold, so we can just dump it. They do make decent gifts to the dwarf, to the dwarf. But I mean, there are better ones, like just any Omni Geode or like any mineral he loves, where he only likes the scrolls. Stairs. There we go. Ask and I shall receive, apparently. So far we've got enough iron and coal to at least get our furnaces starting. So I think I'm gonna head on up. Hey Janae, how's it going? Welcome in. We just got into early summer. We're moving our journey along here in Stardew. Let's see. I want to reorder this so that it is iron first. Then we'll put the coal in so it starts making. With the automate add-on, it'll take whatever the first thing is. Here, girly, I'm gonna put the blankie over you. She keeps popping her head out of the blankies, but then when I'm talking, it's like the wind generated from my speech is making her ears twitch. I'm like, just stay under the blankies where you're protected from my puffs of air coming out when I talk. Like, I'm doing pretty good. Taking a break from Pokemon tonight. I've been training really hard, and I think I'm prepared. I'm just kind of tired. So I'm just gonna take a nice chill night playing Stardew Valley, and I'll go do some practicing tomorrow night when I get to the B&B. But yeah. Yeah, I'll get plenty of chances to play it this weekend. I went to the Cup last night, and I did pretty good. I started 3-0. I was cruising along. I had a really, really tough and close battle with Waldo, and Waldo actually pulled out the win. And then I won the 5th round. So I got into the top 4. And then I had to play one of the players that came down from the Eugene area. I had to play Asher. And he was also playing Chen Pao, so the Chen Pao mirror. And I was not able to win. I won game 1, and then I had bad starts in games 2 and 3. And I wasn't able to keep up in game 3. It's fine. No biggie. Asher ended up winning. I think he and Wayne had a gentleman's agreement, so they never played the championship match. They just finished before I even left. But that's okay. Asher needs the points. I mean, I need them too, but he's a lot closer than I am. Yeah. He sure did. Yeah, we both came to the same conclusion there. That's good. We're on the same page. He offered me a gentleman's agreement as well, and I declined. I was like, well, I'm also chasing points and want to play and practice, so no thanks. But that's all right. I am of the belief that they are, personally anyway, doing a little bit stretching of the parameters in which gentlemen's agreements are supposed to be existing in Pokemon. But That's not really my business. I mean, I guess it is when it involves me. But, yeah. I will say he wasn't pushy about it. When I said no, he was like, okay, cool. It's just I've never encountered anything like that in Pokemon. I was like, oh, okay, this is new. Usually, a gentleman's agreement in Pokemon, what I understand it is more like, you know, two people that are looking at potentially like doing an intentional draw, because like if both players, if it's a draw, then maybe like it eliminates both players, and so they can be like, well, you know, if we go to time, let's just go based on who's got who's got the least prizes, and then that person wins. Like, to me, that's a gentleman's agreement. Um, when you start getting into offers of money for auto wins, it's more like bribing. It's kind of weird. I'd say awkward. You'll get enough this weekend. They did, so I heard. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, so right now I'm at something like 360 something. So I mean, I still need a lot of points, but yeah, we'll see how I do this weekend. If I think I calculated it out that like if I got top 32, or I got like top 16 in both, then I'd both LA and New Orleans, then I'd qualify. But you know, basically, the better I do this weekend, then the less outrageously good I need to do in New Orleans. Um, unless I just win, I can just win LA and I'm good, of course. But not quite anticipating something that miraculous to occur. But we'll see. I will say, you know, luck is always a big factor for these big tournaments. But you know, I always go back to one of my old favorite sayings, which is luck. What happens? Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. And I do feel like I am more prepared for LA than any regionals I've been going after. So we'll see if the opportunity pops up, if I could take advantage and get lucky. Plus, I mean, you know, I made I feel like the meta decision I've made to go to Chen Pao, it didn't pay off early in the season because Chen Pao wasn't as powerful. But now that the format's kind of shifted to Chen Pao, I think this is really my opportunity to take advantage of that meta decision finally, where it could have an opportunity to pay off. It might be too little too late in the season, but I don't think Chen Pao's going anywhere. So, doesn't hurt. But I know the matchups pretty well, and been practicing a lot online recently, and in person a lot too. Mostly down at the post, but I've had a few opportunities to practice. Alright, so let's see. How many sprinklers do we actually need here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still doing iron bars? Okay. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so Pierre's not even open. All the lowest quality stuff. You know, actually, that reminds me. I think I want to sell some of this higher quality stuff. But all the lower quality stuff we're going to save to make into wine once we can build the kegs. In the meantime, let's water. This should be the last time we have to water. For the summer, anyway. Which would be nice. After that, we can start focus on making cakes. And then we can focus on some fishing. All right, we need 7 of each of these. Do 7 quality sprinklers. And there we go. No more watering for us. Beautiful. Gorgeous. I've already got one of those, actually. Actually, yeah, let's take some stuff down to the Slurp Up. Yeah, I imagine Tori's pretty excited. Would you actually be able to send me the address of the B&B? I mean, I'm sure that they got there today. Okay, cool. I'm sure that you sent it in the chat, but if you could text it to me, that'd be helpful. $35 copper ore. Cool, thanks. Yeah, I talked to Dylan earlier, and he's pretty stoked. So there's one bundle done. Got a couple things for fall foraging. We won't be able to get the hazelnut until fall, unless we see it in the traveling merchant's cart. Same with these, especially the crocus. Sometimes you can find the snow yam in the mines, but so we get the summer seeds. Thank you very much. The apricot for this. We're working on the stuff for the animal bundle, but that's going to be a little bit. And then obviously the fall crops will be in fall, as it turns out. And then we got stuff for here. We've got the dye bundle. We got these two. We're currently growing the red cabbage and the sunflower, and we'll need to get a duck. Let's get a duck feather. We've got the maple syrup. I just didn't bring it with me here. The fiddlehead fern we could find in the forest. We're growing the poppy right now. These two we'll need to upgrade our house for, so we'll start working on that. We need pigs for the truffle. And then we got the pomegranate tree planted. We need rabbits, and we'll be making wine. pretty soon. For now, we're gonna go toil some more in the mine. We're gonna go get some. Get some copper for the quest. Oh, we gotta find the mayor's shorts. I'm guessing you already know where the mayor's shorts are, Janae? You do. That's good. See, the mayor will go around to the different shops in town, and he says that he's just checking on them. I think what he does that just so that it's not suspicious when he goes to one particular shop in town. I think it's just a big, elaborate cover. Question is, have you ever put his shorts in the potluck at the luau? Oh, I forgot. I need to be getting copper. These are not the floors that I get copper from. Let's go to 20. It's pretty funny. Suffice it to say, Lewis does not appreciate that particular prank, but I think it's hilarious. Ow. Okay, let's see. Let's get rid of the rice chute. Well, hello there, copper. Some people aren't partial to daggers. Me personally, I'm a big fan. Well, I give up. Too many stones. Not enough stairs. Going back to 20. I really need to empty my pockets anyway. But yeah, let's go over and talk to Clint for the quest. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get our kegs started here. Start with just 3. let's see. One of them I want to make just a salmon berry wine just for the community center. And then we can start with like wild plum and orange. We can maybe do spice berry later. But we're going to start putting our kegs. Well, actually, no, we need our own separate chest for this. I'll put the chest here for now. Actually, no, let's have it a little further up. Let's see. Sure, we'll put it up here. And then all we need to do for automate is just make sure that they're all connected. And then as soon as we put something in here, salmon berry, we see it gets sucked up into that. And boom, salmon berry wine. Same for the wild plum. And the... So then you can see we can actually start just storing the stuff that we want to make into wine in here. And as soon as it's available, we'll put the wine back in the chest and then take out whatever's next that can be put into the cake. So I love automate. It's the by far and away my favorite add-on mod, whatever you want to call it. You have to be careful because if, like, for instance, you can see I've got all my fire quartz and quartz in here because if they're in any of these chests, they'll get sucked into here. So unless you want to make a bunch of refined quartz, you got to be kind of careful. Speaking of those, though, we're going to make some lightning rods. So we'll start with 6. Put those over here. We're going to make another chest for these to store our batteries. So again, once the lightning strikes these, they'll charge. Once the battery's done, they'll just put them right in the chest. Easy peasy. Nope, that's not where those go. Those go over here. Those go over here. And I'll go ahead and leave the hoe, actually, for now. And the wood as well. And let's go get some more iron. Because that's what we're currently running low on. And then tomorrow we're going to do some fishing. Tomorrow's a fishing day. I'm going to see if I can catch the Doraldo first. The squid is tough. So I don't think I'm going to try for the squid tomorrow. I'm going to need a couple levels, I think, before we can really have a shot at the squid. Like level 6 with the lure. Then maybe we got a shot at it, but he's still pretty tough. Same with the legendary fish. Not impossible, but it's just might as well get a couple levels so our bar gets a little bigger. You don't want to really try to catch anything seriously tough until you have the upgraded rod at level 6, and you can use the bobbers. The one thing I will say about the daggers, they're not great at taking on multiple people at once. That is where the sword and the clubs really have the advantage. One-on-one, though, it just spreads people. Usually I'll just, unless I'm like right now where I'm just way out leveling the stuff that's here, then I'm trying to isolate or just run away from big packs. But along with getting iron, I'm also trying to kill these dust sprites so I can get the burglar ring at some point here. I gotta kill 500, but that burglar ring is the best ring in the game. Holy dust sprites, Batman. But yeah, I'll be working until about 2 tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go over and walk the dogs with my mom. And she's gonna drive me to the airport. I'll get there probably around 3 for my flight at 4:30. That should be plenty of time to check my bags and get everything done. And then, yeah, I'll be in around 6:30. Sure, I'll have a chance to play Mark a few games while we're waiting for the flight. Definitely gonna bring my Switch. Got a few games I could definitely catch up on while I'm on the flight. 2 hours won't be nearly enough, but it's a start. Like, I still haven't played hardly any of the sequel to Breath of the Wild, so I've got that. Got the Mario RPG game. Pokemon Scarlet, I haven't really played. No, I own it, but I haven't really played it. There's a Mawile in the chat. I am running out of energy, but that's okay, because it's about midnight, so I'm just gonna go to bed. That's kind of the description of my whole life, though. Running out of energy, so I'm just gonna go to bed. Except for the going to bed part. Alright, so we've been doing plenty of mining. I'm honestly getting a little tired of those mines. So, let's see, what is this? There will be rain tomorrow. It's not the usual symbol for rain. It's greener than normal. Oh, thanks, George. Extra stone. Don't mind if I do. Alright, so today we're going to go fishing. So we're going to leave the steel pickaxe and that behind. We'll take the hoe in case we see any artifact dig sites. You can see oh, this wheat. I must have missed watering it. All the rest of the wheat though is done tomorrow. Yeah, this is a whoopsie on my part. Okay though, not a big deal. Okay, so we're gonna say hi to all our chickens. We're still looking for the big eggs, one of each, but we haven't gotten those yet. That's fine. And, yep, nothing to do with them so far, because they're not grown yet. Go stuff these in the box real quick. Actually, let's grab all of the bug meat, all 10 of it. Got bug meat in here? We don't. Okay. Just haven't killed many bugs lately, apparently. Yeah, now the deluxe bait requires moss, which I have yet to figure out how to get moss. Apparently it just grows on trees? Don't see any of it on any of the trees so far. So might have to watch a video on it. I don't know. But we're gonna go for the Doraldo this morning. He shows up in the mornings here on in the river. He's a tough catch, but we'll see if we can get him. Gonna give this until about noon. Meantime, we're just vibing. That could be it, but I don't think it feels more like a pike. Oh no, okay, a rainbow trout. Still, that's one we hadn't caught before, so that's another one off the list. Man. You have a very fussy baby tonight, huh? Misses his dada already? He's like, I wanted to go to LA too, Mom! Missing all the fun. There's our pike. No way he's a mama's boy. Well, yeah, aren't all boys? Girls gravitate towards daddy, and boys gravitate towards mama. So I think that one we missed was probably a Doraldo. That he was really bucking us pretty hard. Nope. No, that one's not too bad. I had one initial surge there, but then it really died on the line. Yeah. Teeth related. Oh yeah, good old teeth thing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, that's our Doraldo. Oh boy, come here, you. Oh, nope. Oh, yeah, it's too hard. So, yeah, so he's officially too much for me. So I'm not gonna try to catch him yet. I want to get the level 6. I want to get to level 6 and then get the upgraded rod before I try to catch any of the tough fish. Okay, like at that point we're just kind of wasting our time. Of course, I say that, and I'm coming out to the ocean where the squid and then the pufferfish are out here. The pufferfish at noon, anyway. The squid until, like, 1. But it's fine. Actually, here, let's sell all this. Anything we need to keep for the community center? Nope. Not a single one. And I'm not sure I really need coral anymore either, now that we don't need it for deluxe speed grow. They changed that in the 1.6 update to bone fragments. I was like, really? Bone fragments? He does sell deluxe bait though, but for 100 per, which is a ton. So let's see. Deluxe bait, it causes fish to bite even faster. So that one's just faster, but this one's really fast. And increases the size of the fishing bar. And you can see the deluxe bait is made with regular bait plus moss. So it's cool. I just don't know how to get moss yet. Not seeing any. Figured it would jump out at me. Has not jumped out at me yet. That's okay. I mean, I did do a cursory little Google search, you know, it's like, you find it on trees. I'm like, well, do you though? So I haven't seen any on trees. So I really need to do a more comprehensive look. Like a YouTube video or something. Oh. This one's a little squirrely. Not enough to be a puffer fish, but... Tilapia, red mullet. I know it's not a sardine. I know it's not. Yeah, no, it's not a sardine. Flounder. Okay. So as of noon here, we are getting puffer fishes added. To the table. From noon to 4. Another tough catch, those puffer fishes. We actually need the puffer fish for the specialty bundle. It's giving us all the bait today. Also, I know it's Jazz's birthday, but I don't really have anything for her. So, maybe next year. We'll have stuff that she likes by this time next year, for sure. I don't think we're going to get to level 6 today. We might get to level 6, like, by the end of the day, but if we fish all day. But definitely not by the time Willie closes at 4. There's no way. So, we'll have to get the upgraded fishing rod tomorrow. Then we can come out here at 9 when he opens. We can come out here at 9 when he opens to get the fishing rod, and then attach the bobber to it, and then maybe go after the Doraldo. There's also the sturgeon that we want to get from the mountains. Sea jelly, huh? This one's blue. Yeah, +1 fishing. That's nice. Yeah, we'll eat that. Something tells me +1 fishing, making it 6, doesn't actually let us buy it. It does let us buy the iridium rod. Cool. Do we have enough fish to afford that? No. Not quite. But we might be able to afford it. That's really funny. Since we got it for quite a while, 7 minutes. 7 real-time minutes. So you can only buy the iridium rod when you're level 6. You can see in the bottom left. Oh, that's pufferfish, I think. Yep. Yeah, no way we get that. Yeah, way too squirrely. Oh, another one. They're all over. Level 6, that bigger bar, that's all we needed. There you go, pufferfish. Problem is I don't want to sell that one. Unless I get another one. But even then, I don't want to sell... I want to keep at least one pufferfish. Tuna. I want to keep one of those too, but I know I can catch more tuna. Pufferfish, I can't catch another one of those after 4. No. So yeah, right now we're level 5 fishing, but because of that buff for that +1, now we're technically level 6, as long as we have the buff. And once you reach level 6, you can buy the rod from Willy. I just didn't realize that buffing to level 6 let you do that. That's news to me. Problem is we gotta have 7,500. We do now. There you go. The iridium rod is ours. Nice. Throw away the old one. We're going to keep the pufferfish. Now we can go make a little rock ruff. Rock ruff in the chat. We go make our bobber. Well, no, we can't do that. No, because we don't have the pattern. So we got to get to level 6 before we have the pattern the next morning, which we don't have that bobber pattern. It's okay. We could have bought it, but that's okay. Let's just continue fishing and let's try to get level 6 before midnight. So we get the pattern, and then we can make them in the morning and go directly after the Dorado. That's how we're going to handle that. In the meantime, I'll give a couple shots at the... I'll maybe try to get a couple shots here at the sturgeon. I don't expect to be able to catch the sturgeon, but we'll see. Sturgeon's pretty tough. Chub. I think we already got that one for, yeah, the community center. Got the rock ruff. Let's go. So I got a couple more minutes on the sea jelly. Did the other sea jelly also give us +1 to fishing? I feel like it didn't. I could be wrong, though. That's totally new at 1.6, by the way. I've never seen sea jelly before. Oh, jelly. It's a jellyfish. Yeah, we're going to definitely get level 6, though. Just about there. Like, legit level 6, not just the buff level 6. Probably one more fish. Even if it is the carp. Yeah, this fish has got big carp energy. You're not moving anywhere. Definitely a carp. There you go, there's level 6. Oh, I got some coal, too. Nice. See, when I was a kid, I was afraid of getting coal. But now, Stardew Valley, we love getting coal. My favorite thing to get. Oh, and here's the sturgeon, maybe? Yeah? That could be a sturgeon. Quite possible. Yep, there he is. The man, the myth, the legend himself. We'll see how much money we get from selling all these other fish. But we're going to keep the sturgeon. We're not even... We need one to put in the community center. But we're going to actually hold the sturgeon. And we're going to put the sturgeon in our fishing pond. Which we have not made yet. So we're just going to put the sturgeon in storage for now. Apparently he could just live in one of our boxes until we throw him back in the fishing pond. Don't ask me how. Nice. Another artifact. The buff is still going strong. These things last forever. Like Dish of the Sea level length. Oh, we got some deluxe bait. Nice. We'll save that for tomorrow morning. So we're past 7. 7 o'clock is the end of the time frame we can catch the sturgeons. There's really, at that point, there's not much reason to be fishing in the lake. Plus, our inventory is pretty full, so we'll dump some stuff here. These artifacts here. Whoops. Coal over here. Almost got enough for an iridium bar. Another one, anyway. Let's definitely sell some fish, though. We keep the pufferfish and the sturgeon. Yeah, we've got enough stuff to make the fishing pond. We just need 5,000 gold. I don't think we're gonna make enough from what we have currently. See, what we can do though is we can make a couple more kegs. By a couple, I mean maybe 7, depending on how much, if we have enough wood. Yeah, we have enough for 7. Actually, here, I'm going to start carrying the wood and stone with me again. Sell these. Saving the strawberries for the for the greenhouse. Oh, and we need or it's 1 or 2 copper bar with the sap to make our make our bobber. I hope it's 1. I'd like to make 3 of them. Here, let's get a little more sap just to be safe. Chop down some trees. Also, it doesn't hurt to get more wood. Get our foraging leveled up. We've already upgraded to the steel axe and the steel pickaxe, so we're a good start there. Oh, here, let's actually set up these kegs, start working. So we still got a couple of spice berries left, so. But the wine takes a while, so no need to worry about immediate turnover there. Realize that those are your claws digging into my skin, right, girly? You understand? Clawing me? I know you're not doing it on purpose. On some level, you gotta understand what's going on. Alright, and off to bed we go. It's gonna rain tomorrow. So you can see we got all kinds of stuff. Okay. Bait maker. I know that there's a bait maker that, yeah, I mean, there's always been a bait maker. Green rain has descended upon the valley. Weird. What is this? Oh, so that's summer squash. I've never seen those before. But, interesting. The green rain. Okay, so it is 1, so we can make 3. I had just enough sap. That's perfect. Ah, there's moss. Okay. Apparently, grows after green rain. Okay. Well, now we know. And the symbol showed it too. Like there was rain, and then it was like this green color. I was like, oh, okay. That was weird. I didn't know what it meant, but now I do. Also, the effect on the trees is kind of wild. I know. You gotta get the game on PC. We can play the game together and experience the green rain. So we've got milk now. So let's see about setting up a cheese press. So we need a copper bar and some hardwood. Sadly, I don't have a copper bar. Oh, it's raining, so they won't come out. All right, so let's keep that closed. Let's see. I don't think I have another copper bar. Unfortunately, I used them all. I probably could have only used 1. I don't think the Doraldo is actually going to come out today, but the red snapper will. As will the eel, I think, at night. We'll still do some fishing, but there's not much point fishing right now. Take care of everything else. Look at all the wow. Just me, or do we got a bunch of weeds popping up? Interesting. This is a new experience. I'm not used to those in this game. So we've gathered 5 moss so far. And of course we get a whole bunch of hay from getting the wheat. So we're just going to put all the wheat in here to make a beer. As we build up more kegs. And then I think... Yeah, I think... Well, I'm going to store this for now. I think we're just going to go out with our scythe and our axe. Yeah, the Doraldo only comes out on sunny days, so that's fine. Saw the weather report last night, and I'm not sure what will happen, but if anyone wants to take shelter in the saloon, I'll keep it open all day. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm not afraid. Is there thunder though? I don't see any of my rods working yet, so I don't think there's thunder. Kind of a bummer. I was kind of hoping for some batteries this summer. Let's see if I bought enough wheat. I think we're going to be close, but I think we're going to have enough for this batch anyway. Beautiful. So we got all the wheat out. And now let's chop down some trees. Yeah, okay, so you can see the moss is on the trees. So, yeah. Now the question is, do I have to hit it with an axe? Or am I able to just shake it off? Okay, no, I have to hit it with the axe. Okay. Good to know. Encourages foraging, I suppose. It's kind of a bummer, though, because if I want to get sap off of the trees with a tapper, then I have to hit it with the axe. You see, like, this one has a tapper. And I think it's got moss on it. I can't really tell. Muna in the chat, by the way. I'm going to test it. Yeah, you see, I got the moss, but I also had to take the tapper off it. Green Rain Type 1 tree. Oh. Okay, so the Green Rain trees are what grow the moss. Okay. So for now, I guess I want to leave those alone. Well, but the moss is growing on all of the trees, not just the Green Rain Type 1 tree. I have no idea what's going on here. But I can't even tapper it. Weird. Tapper these, but... So that one's still going to give me oak resin. What happens when I just cut down this type of tree? Clearly it's I mean, it's still an oak tree, but it's like changed it. I feel like it made the Green Rain, it made a lot of these trees grow really rapidly. And I like that a lot. That makes me happy. So that's going to make it much easier for me to get lots and lots of wood. Oh, whoops. Just killed two of my little trees. Oh, there's a train. Sure, we can go up there and check on it. I'm going to spend most of the day foraging, actually, since it's a special day. But let me grab... What am I grabbing? Autumn's Bounty. Going to increase my foraging by 3. Wow, yeah, look, it grows it all over the place. Like, it's barely leaving me a path. Man, this is cool. Alright, let's see if it decides to drop anything for me. By the way, I have not been up here yet in this playthrough. But all of this counts as foraging. Okay, so we got a couple of extra rocks and stuff. Let's go ahead and eat one of our Autumn's bounty. So this is going to give us +2 to foraging and defense. Not to mention a buttload of extra energy. We do want to make our way down to the forest within the next few hours, though, because we have not gone to see what the traveling merchant has today. Oh, okay. I can scythe the moth off of the trees. Okay, so if I don't want to cut down the tree or take off the tapper, I can just scythe it. Okay, I like that. That's much better. Probably would be the same if I hit it with a dagger or a weapon. I imagine, because that's how it works for scything. Oh, and I think they changed the scythe to also work on all crops as well. The way it works on like because that's the function of it. Because that's the way it functions with the tractor. So you have the scythe tool up, and then it picks up everything as you go. But yeah, you can see that one's got the tapper. And then yeah, you just do that to get the moss. Okay. Sweet. I'm learning. I'm learning how this all works. Glad I planted all of those seeds. I didn't do that for very long, but man, I'm gonna be cleaning this up for days. My question is the moth going to stay or not? Or is like, do I have only today to pick it all up? Caviar, that's pretty cool. A little too rich for my blood, but let's see. Yeah, nothing I need right now. What is this? Oh, Fiddlehead Fern. That's cool. This is the basic, but still. I want to see what's going on in the secret forest during all of this mess. More of the same. Okay. Makes sense. Also, small thing, but we're also getting lots and lots of fiber, which really useful for the trees, the tree fertilizer that they added in 1.5. I often find myself running out of that, where I still have lots of stone, but not enough of that. Okay. The last thing I wanted to make sure to check out today was what's going on over at in the town, down at the saloon. He said he was going to be open all day. I was like, there's something going down over there? You piqued my curiosity. But yeah, because I definitely won't have enough time throughout the day to actually go and, you know, hit all of these. I'm going to leave the moss on this tree just so I can come down here tomorrow and see if the moss is still there. So we're going to call that an experiment. So I want to see if all of these weeds are still here tomorrow. It'll be interesting. I also want to go check out the beach and see what it did to the beach. Wow, are these trees that I can chop down? Yeah, in the middle of town. That's cool. There's never trees out here to chop down. I just got off the phone with the governor. Apparently, this rain is supposed to be completely harmless. Just an unusual phenomenon of nature. Still, some of the town folks are panicking, which is never good. Saw the weather report last night, and it really gave me a scare. Let's not get in a tizzy now, Gus. I propose a round of drinks to settle the nerves. That's funny. I don't think I've ever set foot in this place. It's actually kind of cozy. Classic Haley. There must be meaning behind all this. Nature is trying to tell us something. It's situations like this where a person's true character is put to the test. Fair enough. I hope these weird rains don't bother the fish. It could ruin me life. It's a sign from the Almighty. We're doomed. Oh, Pam. Are you all right? We're all wondering what's going on. I brought some medical supplies just in case. Be careful out there. All right. Okay, so yeah, some new dialogue for sure. That's pretty neat. Mossy seed. What on earth? It's a mossy seed. Oh, it's 5. Can be planted to grow rare wild trees. Okay. Well, let's cut down as many of these as we can. I want to go check what's going on down at the beach. Nothing. Okay, it does not appear to have affected the beach. Which that kind of makes sense, to be honest. Alright, well that was my first green rain day. That's cool. Chop down as many of these trees as I can, just in case they all go away. We'll leave that one as a good test to see if they stick around or not. In town. One to the top left of the shop. These are always here. Yeah, me too. It's for some reason it's felt like a really long week, you know? I don't know what the deal is, but I'm going to try to go to bed relatively early tonight so I can make sure to get plenty of sleep. See, like, I think this tree right here, this is always here. I shouldn't cut down trees in town. Well, that's hilarious. So it lets me hit the trees that are normally there, but it's like, I shouldn't do that. Does it just do that infinitely? Haven't heard from Corey in a while, so you're guessing they're all sleeping? Yeah. And I'm going to see if the fiddlehead fern trees stick around. I'll leave that one there. Oh, but it's 1 a.m. I got to get back. And I bet this is going to be a madhouse, too, over here. Yep. We'll see how much of it stays, I suppose. Very interesting. Okay. Now let's see about selling some stuff. Gathered 103 moss, so even if it all doesn't stick around, I got lots and lots of moss out of it. Mixed flower seeds. That's cool. Let's sell some of this stuff. Well, I need one of those. We'll sell the grapes too. Man. Mayonnaise. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we got the level 9 farming. Got the seed maker now, the iridium sprinklers. Foraging so we can make that tree fertilizer. Okay, so it appears like all of these have gone back to normal. I do see the moss is still here. Okay, so the moss on the trees did not go away. I don't know if they'll continue to grow moss. But at the very least, the moss that was already there has not gone away. So that's cool. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-da. Stardew Valley music is some of my favorite video game music ever. And it made pretty much every tree seed that I had planted grow. So like it was like tree fertilizer times 10 supplied to all of the trees. So that's also really awesome. Especially because like not 2 or 3 days ago, I planted most of these tree seeds. So that's just a stroke of just pure luck that happened the way it did. So we're gonna scythe through a lot of the grass, but we want to leave some grass patches so that the grass will still grow back a little bit. Let's go ahead and get our aminals taken care of. Oh, when they leave an egg for me right at the door. Can't even get in. Building up our milk store here. I still do not have any copper bars. I need to though, because we can start. I can put a whole bunch of tappers on all of these now. Now that they've all grown, it really ramp up my keg production here. Rare wild trees. Let's... Whoa, what? If I put that there... Why does it have the big space? It must be a glitch in my add-on. Interesting. Okay, so these green rain-type trees will come out. And then we can also look into doing some mixed flower seeds. So that'll be cool. I'm gonna spend today foraging, and I think I'll spend tomorrow fishing. Because, yeah, we've got a lot of trees we can chop down here. I want to keep all of the oak, but the other ones are going into wood. Let's see. Yeah, that one out, because that's just not going to grow there. Plus, I mean, I do eventually want to get my foraging level 10, so this is a good opportunity. So yeah, if the moss is going to stay on all the trees, then going around collecting moss is not the main priority, or doesn't have to be. If the fiddlehead fern things go away, then I want to go get all of those on that day. Have a lot of wood by the time this is all over, that's for sure. And I gotta say, I'm pretty stoked about it. I've often said that the way I build my farm has a voracious hunger for wood. As we start to get hungry, let's have an autumn's bounty. Gonna bring back most of our energy, but also raises our foraging by 2, so it means we're gonna use less energy per axe swing here, so we can keep on going, keep on moving forward. Let's see, we still got some algae down on some of these trees that we never collected yesterday, so the algae stays on the regular trees, which is very cool. So if I see the green rain is coming up again, then that's really the day I want to make sure to focus on getting my tree seeds down. I don't know how many times that's going to happen per season, but... we shall see. Now, not all the tree seeds grew. You can see, like, these 2 that I planted up here didn't grow at all, so very interesting. Well, I'm running out of energy again, so this time, instead of eating the Ob's Bounty, I'm going to go sit down. Which, by the way, let's do this. Oh. My inventory is full. Okay. Yeah, we already got the newest rod. Thanks, Willie. Oh. Thanks. Thanks, Lewis. Nothing in there. Let's see. Let's sell some stuff. So we need this for the community center. Put the spice berry over in here. All the wheat is going to go in here as well. Make a beer! Keep the moss in there for now. We're going to keep collecting it, but... so let's see. Let's plant the mixed flower seeds. Those are kind of... That seems kind of cool. And then we'll also... We got a whole bunch of mixed seeds from yesterday. But let's go ahead and just plant some wheat. So over here, we'll do the squash, and the flower seeds. And another wheat to fill that out. We're almost already up to 2 stacks of wood, which is cool. We are going to clear this one out of the way because it's in the way of the gate. But everything else is fine. Put a tapper on that one. And I still never sat down for energy, so let's go do that. While I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and put us on a 1-minute ad break. So if you're watching on Twitch, I'll see you in 60 seconds, that is. Almost there. So close. Close enough. And here I'm actually going to leave most of this wood. It's too late now, but I should have gone down and gone up and had Robin get started on our fishing pond. Oh well. So yeah, you can see the moss definitely does stay on the trees, even out here. But all of the weeds go away. So I think clearing out the weeds is a priority, because those are going to have fiber and moss. And then I don't think the fiddlehead roots stay. I definitely want to get those going through. But the moss-covered trees, those could definitely stay. Oh, we found a mystery box. What's in the box? Oh. The blacksmith opens it. Okay. So it's basically like a fancy geode, but it could be anything. It sounds like.
You are a raider.
Apple!
Legendary.
Thank you for the raid. Hello there. I'll give you a shout out real quick. What were you playing tonight? Let's take a look. Queen of being bad at games? That's not very nice, Frosty. Jeez. Calm down. Stardew Valley expanded. Feline frolics, town-saving adventures, and the struggle against overwhelming orbs. Nice. And we got a Simi-Seer in the chat. But hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Jason. I am a variety streamer. Last couple days, I've been focusing on Stardew Valley, but you'll often see me streaming Baldur's Gate 3. That's been my main focus for the last couple months. Also, I am a competitive Pokemon trading card game player. So you'll see me playing Pokemon trading card game live on here quite a bit. How did the bot do that? It's this really cool bot called Frosty. You can go to frostytools.com and sign up for it for free. It's a free tool for streamers here on Twitch, though it does have a cooldown, so you can't just spam shoutouts, but the free version anyway. But yeah, what it does is it looks back at like your last few stream titles and stuff, and it just the AI composes like an amalgamation based on that. Kind of cool. Like I've seen people do that when I raid them. They give me a shout out. And it's like he's a variety streamer that plays like monk and barbarian and in Baldur's Gate and all this cool stuff. It's kind of nice. Yeah, AI's come a long way, man. I'll tell you. We for my day job, I work in insurance, and we've started to have trouble with like AI robocallers, and we like listened, like we had a meeting about that today, where we actually listened to a couple of calls, and those robocallers, they sound pretty real. Like the biggest hint that they're not a real person is the amount of time it can take for it to respond to you talking to it. Like it takes a second to have to read, into what you said and then respond appropriately. But that's really the biggest thing. Like it sounds like a real person. So I mean, and obviously this AI bot is way simpler. Just reading the stream titles and putting together like a little blurb. Way simpler than trying to hold a conversation with you over the phone. But yeah. See, this is why I always say please and thank you to Siri, because I, for one, want our robot overlords to, be happy with me when they take over. I want them to be like, he was courteous to Siri, so he's cool with us, I am kidding, of course, but or am I? A real concern for some people, but let's see. Alright, so you can see we've got our first couple of big eggs, which we need for the community center. So we'll save those. We're not going to let Automate eat those eggs for mayonnaise. Ever since that episode of SpongeBob, I can't say mayonnaise normal. I have to ask, is mayonnaise an instrument? I try my best to be nice, but when I get tech problems, it's... You gotta remember, most of the time that's user error. No offense. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna take 5 seaweed and 5 green algae. We're going to take that up to... And by the way, summer squash is new. I've never seen that before. It's not needed for the community center, though, so we can just sell it. We're going to take this up to Robin, and we're going to have her make our pond today. We're actually going to have her make that right here. So... Let me see, actually, can I move this over a little... Yeah, it still covers everything. We're just going to clear this out, and yeah, our fishing pond is going to go right there. See, the moss is still on these trees. That's cool. So now it's growing all the time. So I think it was just that first green rain, and now moss is just growing on the trees. Now I know tech. It's always out to get me. I do notice that, especially at work, when I'm in a rush to do something, that is when the tech moves the slowest. Like, it knows when you're in a rush. Did I just find another mystery box? I did, so we're up to 2 of those now. Cool. I promised myself we were going to go fishing today, and then didn't immediately go fishing, but that's okay. I will still go fishing. But let's go ahead and let's make sure that we go and get our fishing pond going. Oh, and all these extra trees that grew are still here. So cool. Still an opportunity to cut down all these and get all the extra moss. Nice. All right, sounds good. Hope you have a good night. Take care, Janae. Okay, so we're looking for the fishing pond. You can see we need stone, seaweed, and green algae. So we got that. We got all of that. Put this down here next to the regular pond. So I always think that looks cool. And let's go fishing. I'm going to try to catch the Doraldo today. And then I think tomorrow we'll try to catch the... might try to catch the legendary fish. Let's see. Oh, but I wanted to see... If we had found the water jelly, I think... Did I save it? Yeah, the river jelly. Okay, so the river jelly only increases our energy. But the one that we fished out of the ocean, that one increases our actual fishing skill. So that one, I like that one better, but... Wrong button. Okay, so the Doraldo, you can only fish it up out of the river in the forest area, and there he is. Woof. He's already right out the gate. He's squirrely, but yeah, with that trap bobber, it's way easier. Yeah, there he is. Got him in one. I don't think there's a world where we make it out there fast enough to catch the octopus, but we're gonna try it. Hate to raid and run, but I'm hungry. Have a good stream. Well, thank you for the raid. And I hope you have a nice dinner as well. Woo! Boy, there's the octopus. Oh, man, he was juking us. So the octopus is available until about 1. But it gets watered down a little bit at noon because of the pufferfish starts to spawn at noon. So you really have to get here early in the morning to catch the octopus. As you can see, he's very hard to catch, so usually you're going to need more than one shot at it. You can see, like, I got my bobber in the water early enough that I did get one shot at it, but one shot was not enough. Doesn't help that my fishing ranking is not very high, and I don't even have any food to buff me right now. I guess I could have gone and bought some trout soup, at least from Lily. Oh, and I should be using my quality bait. Kind of dumb with me. I'll do it tomorrow, when I'm actually trying to catch the octopus. What's funny is the octopus is harder than the legendary fish in summer. The octopus is probably harder than anybody other than the legend, I think. I think octopus is number 2. But if we can catch all of the fish that are only available in summer, then at the very least we can, you know, the legend could be the last fish we need to complete the achievement. So you can see we've got interesting fish smoker. Okay, so it's 1 of each jelly, which we have a river jelly or 2. So there's also cave jelly apparently that I haven't gotten yet. Place a fish inside with a piece of coal to create a smoked fish, which is worth double. The quality of the fish is preserved. Wow, cool. That's a lot, though. That's a huge investment. 10K. The amount of fish you would have to smoke to make up 10K seems like a lot. Like, maybe smoking the legendary fishes, if you want to sell them, you could make that money back fairly quickly. Deluxe bait, by the way, at 100 per is pretty crazy. See, super cucumber bait. So you get 9 of them for 50. Oh, increases your chance to catch a super cucumber. That makes sense. Sonar bobber. Shows what fish is on the line before it's caught. Interesting. Yeah, they're adding some cool stuff. Fan, man. He said he wasn't gonna update anything after 1.5, and I'm glad he continued. The gold Dorado is pretty good, but I think I'm gonna have the legendary fish to put in the display at the Stardew Valley Fair, at the fair. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the trout soup. I'll just take the trout soup, please. Couple of rainbow shells. Don't mind if I do. Let's see if we can catch good old legendary fish out here. So you have to try to catch it from this dock, and it's got to be on a sunny day in summer. Otherwise, there's no restrictions. Yeah, his spawn rate is pretty high. It's not quite as high as the glacier fish, which I think is like 50%. But, yeah, he pops up quite a bit down here. And you see, he's not easy to catch. Not super hard, though. I bet I get him in the first few tries. The puffer fish, that's cool. Golden one, too. That's nice. So, like this one, for instance, if we were going to take him and smoke the puffer fish, that would get me 375. That's also 1 coal to get that. So, there he is again. Mr. Crimson. There he is. Got him. And he's a gold star quality, too. That's the highest we can catch him at, so it's perfect. So you can see, yeah, he's 2,800. So if we really wanted to sell the crimson fish, yeah, we could double that, and that would be pretty profitable. Sturgeon also, I think, would be probably pretty profitable. So yeah, it's too late for us to try to catch the octopus. I don't think there's anything in the river that we need to catch during summer that we haven't already gotten. Oh, there's a cleffa. Catch the cleffa. Try anyway. Oh, we could try to catch the eel today. At night. So yeah, we'll just catch some river fish for now. You know what, actually, after this one, we're going to go back down so we can sell these fish, make room for more. We're not going to sell the crimson fish, obviously, but the other ones, so we have room in our inventory. If we can get down to Willie in time, it's going to be a photo finish. Yeah, we're going to get in there. 350, that works. So we only need 1 rainbow shell. We can sell the rest. Then we're going to keep the crimson fish, but we'll sell the pike and the sunfish and the puffer. We need the 1 tilapia still for the community center. And yeah, we can actually sell the coral too. Sweet. Now we still got our trap bobber going. Oh, I think the eel actually is... He only comes out when it's raining. So yeah, that's fine though. We'll catch some river fish. I think we still need a tuna for the community center. Big tuna kahuna. By the way, gold star sturgeon is also something that we could add to the luau to get the best result. Not just the purple mushroom. The crimson fish should probably do it too, but we're saving that. Oh, you know what I should have done? Is I should have bought another... should have bought another trout soup from Willie. That's fine, though. He'll be open by the time I get out here to try to catch the octopus tomorrow morning. I'll need to still take care of the animals and crops. Anything that's grown. Grab it, at least. I gotta remember to use the scythe, though. I'm not in the habit of doing that. So I haven't. I've been picking it manually. But you can scythe to pick them all up now. Much easier than it used to be. Now would also be a good time for me to upgrade my hoe. So I don't think I'm going to be hoeing anything anytime soon. Nice, another sea jelly. We'll save that for tomorrow then, because that'll increase our fishing by 1 for much longer than the trout soup. So that works out. We will do some fishing in the cave too, so it's not that we're not gonna have access to the cave jelly, but I'm not sure that the smoker is worth the money. But because it's 10K for the pattern, so once you have the pattern, then you can make as many of those as you want. It's not like 1 for 1, 10K for 1 smoker, but. But then again, it's eating up your coal to do that, which is... I almost wonder if the charcoal maker would be more of a factor now because of how much wood you can get. Like, with the I don't know how often the green rain is going to come, but that green rain put me way up on wood, and we haven't even chopped down all of the extra trees that grew. We did on my farm, but we have not gone through the whole of the forest yet. And there are also trees that have grown in the mountains and a few different places that we have not utilized yet. Another mystery box. All right. Then we've got halibut and gold. Crash. Okay. Gonna call that good for today. At some point, I do also want to go back into the mines. So I almost wonder if tomorrow is the best day for me to go fishing again. Because yeah, we need lots and lots of copper right now. You can see we've got, I mean, we need more iron too, but copper first. Let's see. And the mystery boxes. I would really like to crack open the mystery boxes at some point. Yeah, you know what? We got the crimson fish. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna take a break from fishing tomorrow. I'm not gonna do it again. But we can go ahead and we can put the ones we need for the community center in here. And we can sell everything else. We need to save 1 rainbow shell. But everything else is good to go. That one actually is for the chef bundle. Perfect. So we've got the sea jelly still. That's good. We can actually dive into the mines for a few minutes here. Probably don't need the full 300 energy back, but still, I'm going to go ahead and run the ad break while we get a little bit of energy. I think I got one more day. I finish today, play tomorrow, and then going to bed IRL. Not even going to get that much energy because really, like, we're not going to use that much. I also do want to chop all these trees down, but let's just get a little bit of copper going. Once I chop the trees down, a bream frenzy, huh? Still gotta be around for one of these fishing frenzies. It always happens when I'm down here in the mines. I'm like, well, I don't really feel like dropping everything. Just run up there and start fishing. Who does that? Dark jacket. Alright, how does the dark jacket look on me? Kind of similar to the prismatic shirt. Don't see any copper. Where's all the copper? We'll try level 30, the dark levels. Still don't see any copper. Okay, there's a little bit of copper. Still ain't much. Look at this empty level. Alright, well still, we got 25. That's enough for 5 bars at least. It's something. A little something. So yeah, we can make some deluxe bait as well. Because we got lots and lots of moss. I've been looking through, and I'm like, there are a couple new things that can be made with moss. By the way, have we made 1 copper bar yet? Okay, good. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that and 10 of these. Just gonna make 1 cheese press real quick. Just to toss in here and get it making cheese. Let's see. Dark jackets. That's going to go over here. And quartz go over here. So yeah, if we take this and take all of this, I put the moss here. Yeah. It wasn't even half of our moss, so it's great. know what? We can make even more. We can make a regular bait. Amazing. Gonna make us a beast whenever we do go fishing next. So for now, we'll keep the moss in here. So it's something we're foraging. This is kind of our foraging and fishing bin. It's the purple. Or pink, rather. Alright, 10:30. Yeah, it's not too late. I got one more day in me. See how long we want to play the one more day game, but for now it's at least one more. One more day. Definitely missed one. Where's that other egg? Gonna make lots of cheese today. Midnight lichen rocks. Okay, all right. Yeah, so we need lots and lots and lots of cotton. Get our poppy this morning. Yeah, the moss is just growing. Cool. Here's the test. If I stab it. Okay, so I can stab the moss off, too. Awesome. Makes sense, because I can, essentially, I'm cutting the moss off there. Let's see. Let's just do a mix. Let's see what we get. Corn. Perfect. Right around all the other corn. And we have an orange. We have an orange somewhere? Maybe not. No, we turned it into orange wine, I think. Cool. We found an orange. It's even silver quality. That's cool. So this is for Gus for his birthday. Gus. Well, you know what? All of the quality stuff we're gonna sell, except for this. I guess all the rest we're gonna put well, plum anyway. And we'll come back and give Gus his present later. Yeah, let's go farm a bunch of copper. We're gonna need iron as well, but yeah, we're digging in the mines today. That's the next thing that's holding us up from what I would like to be doing at the moment, which is making lots of beer. I'm settled. Well, that was the easiest monster overrun level I've ever seen. I'm not seeing copper. Tell you what, though, one of the main changes I feel like is I am not running out of stuff to do right now. Always got something to do. So the changes that they've made have really accelerated what I can make and the production I can have on my farm. It wasn't huge things. It was just a couple little tweaks. Pull a couple little levers here and there, and boom. I feel like I'm using every day up until midnight or 1, and I could still keep going if not for the clock. Still have stuff to do, which I like that a lot. Something has frozen. 1 second here. Which one was it? Weird. Inexplicable. My system is telling me it's time to go to bed. I'm like, no! I don't want to. I'll stay up and play more video games. I promise, by the way, I do plan next week to get back to Bannerlord and finish that campaign, as well as Baldur's Gate. I am starting a new trend on Tuesday nights. I should be playing Baldur's Gate with my good friend Shane. We just finished Act 2 in a campaign that we had been playing long before I started streaming again. Which the main reason I started streaming again was before Baldur's Gate. So I'm still going to stream it. I'm not going to turn it into a YouTube series, though, because started kind of in the middle. And I mean, I hope we're going to finish, but it's kind of weird to start it in the middle. I did that on the first one with the monk, but that was okay. It was solo. So I'll be streaming that here on Twitch, just for fun on Tuesday nights, but everything else is kind of open in terms of the actual schedule of what I'm playing and when. I base it more on what I feel like playing rather than trying to make it a particular schedule. No, that's maybe not the most convenient for viewers, sorry. But I stream for me. I stream for me, man. Not the government agenda. Ha! Killed it with my pickaxe. Alright, so at this point, Gus's is open. We've got 31 copper ore, so we can make another 6 bars. Let's get those going. Also, let's take the bombs. Yeah. More mixed flower seeds, huh? Those are cool. And the rice shoots. Got bug meat for days. Let's go upgrade. Let's see, how many copper bars do we have? Yeah, we can upgrade our watering can. Do that. Got the 5K for it, so let's go ahead and pull the trigger on it. And let's see. We can definitely sell a few of these. Definitely sell all of those, really. And let's take our geodes and these cool little mystery boxes, along with everything we want to give to Gunther. Boy, that's a lot of stuff in our inventory. Let's try to reduce this as much as we can. We'll go to Gunther first, though, so that'll help a little. I think that's it for Gunther and Clint's. Yeah, and then, okay, well, then we're gonna go by. We're gonna go by Gus's first. Normally, I would take the cart there, but that's fine. We got plenty of time to stop by here and do everything. Doesn't close until 4. There you go, buddy. Happy birthday. You can see Gus might actually be at top now, yeah. Good, because not only was it something he loved on his birthday, but it was higher than normal quality. Which, yeah, that's a big distinction for what you get out of that. Alright, so we will donate some stuff first to clear our inventory here a little bit. We're not going to collect because we want to leave as much open in our inventory as possible. Then we're going to go to shop first and sell all the stuff that we didn't want. Clear our inventory. Let's see what we get out of these. 2 more mystery boxes. Oh my god. That's funny. I wonder if that only happens on the first one. Okay, what am I looking at here? An egg. Nice. Coffee. Amazing. Vegetable medley. Okay. Yeah, fried egg is something we need for the chef's bundle, so that's cool. Process the actual geodes. 12 more copper. Excellent. That'll be enough to make another iridium bar, too. And my inventory's full, so let's see what we can sell here. So basically, anything that doesn't have that Gunther can tell you more. It means we've already discovered it, so we're going to sell it. You see, quite a few of these are new. Yeah, we opened up a couple spots, though. Should be enough to let us process the rest of them. Yeah. No matter what we get, it'll be enough. Cool, the computer. And, yep, more soil. Alright, and go to upgrade tools. We'll upgrade the watering can. Still leaves us with 2K. The rest of the stuff that we can donate. Yeah, we got quite a bit out of that, actually. All those and no new rewards. That's kind of funny. But what do we get here? We got the rare crow. That's cool. Okay. Now we can go ahead and go back up to the bus stop. More copper bars in the making. I only need the vegetable medley. We'll just ship that. Save that for the community center. Cuts the duration of negative effects in half. That's pretty cool. I don't really want it. Let's go ahead and take that and the genie shoes. I'll take those over to the Adventurers Guild and sell those. Leave the rare crow though. I think also we finished the bug achievement, so we can go ahead and grab the insect sword from our good old man in the rocking chair over here. So thank you. Sell all of these. So yeah, we've got the lava katana. We're high enough level for it. The question is the money. We don't need the lava katana right now. Yeah, look at all these extra trees. I need to get out here with my axe. By the way, we are going to take another quick 1 minute ad break while we get our energy back. Man, Critical Role's already on 96 for Campaign 3. Whew. I am falling behind on Critical Role. Alright. Let's go ahead and drink the coffee. Why not? Meow. How long does the coffee last? Oh, a little over a minute. That's enough time to be worth it. Espresso's a little better. It's okay. Nice. Love the rubies. A lot of rocks, not a lot of copper. Got an Omni Geode though, that's kind of cool. Didn't expect to see those down here. More of these mixed flower seeds. Oh, I realized there were stairs up here already. Doing. Sneakers. That's what I like to be greeted by. On a level. It's just boom. 2 copper. No. Another 10 copper bars worth. That's nice. We're getting there. Yeah, we'll take all 8 of those and just make 4 more tappers. Just gonna keep on going. Get all these trees tapped. Come and stab the trees a little bit. Get that moss. He's like, will you go to bed so I can go to bed? Legally, I'm contracted that I can't stop working until you go to bed, so... Let's see. So, tomorrow, I'll have some of the first wine coming up. And... yeah. 11 o'clock. One more day? Not one more day. That is the question. Yeah, let's catch the octopus. Let's do it. The bookseller's in town. I like the concept of the bookseller, but it's too much money. Too much money for my taste. It's too rich for my blood. No, I don't think we're gonna do wild seeds. Do 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 do. We're gonna have to go buy some more wheat seeds, but that's fine. Those in there. Those in there. Let's go for the dye bundle. Go ahead and put that there. It's summer crops. Take that sea jelly as soon as we get down there. Up the cows real quick. 6 cheese, let's go. Ooh, we saved the large milk. Oh, because the cheese was already doing its thing. Yeah, we need that for the animal bundle. Yeah. Glad that that last cheese was still being made. I mean, we'll get another large milk, but still. All of this stuff. Sold. You know what? Since we're going down there, we might as well. Oh no, it's 8 o'clock. We can't go there yet, so. Meow. We should have about 4 solid hours here. Try to catch this tough fish. So you don't have to catch the octopus for the community center, but yeah, you have to catch every fish for the achievement. So in the mornings, during summer is the only time to catch the octopus during the year. So I do try to get him if I can. It's tough though, not gonna lie. I don't think that's him. No. It's like, yeah, probably not. We do have the quality bait on there, so our fishing bar is a little bigger, and they're biting even faster, which is cool. We're getting to catch more. It means we train a little faster. We might actually get to level 7 before we even get our first attempt at him, which means our fishing skill really is level 8 because of the buff we got from the food. There we go. That, no, I don't think so. I think it's another tuna. Want the treasure chest. Wouldn't care about it if I thought it was the octopus. But, you know. We're only getting a tuna. Let's get the gold, too. Or whatever's in there. Alright, we're not even gonna get a nibble on the octopus this morning. Not even an attempt. We only got one last time. It was our very first cast into the water. And boy, it wasn't much of a shot. He shook us real quick. Now we're way more prepared for him, though. Oh, nice. More rubies. Okay. Got a bubbly spot over here we can try. No, that's more like a tuna. Nice. Yeah, not even a nibble for that octopus this morning. Little sourpuss. Oh, I could be wrong. That also could be a pufferfish, though. Yep. About to say is just struck noon, so the pufferfishes enter the chat. But the octopus is still in there till 1, I believe. So kind of hard to tell, but yeah, the pufferfish doesn't move around quite as much as the octopus does. He's a little easier. Thought I had it. Like scratch my eyebrow. Whoa, 3 mystery boxes. Cool. Let's go crack those babies open. I'm gonna keep going until 1, but yeah, my fishing tackle's worn out, which that's not good. Don't know if I can even catch the octopus without the fishing tackle. Kind of defeats the purpose, but I was only going to get 1 or 2 more bites anyway, so it's too late to go buy another one or anything. I didn't have a backup one ready. Didn't think I would get through it. The cool thing about the deluxe bait is that they really are biting a lot faster. Of course, this is also the bubble section here, so you bite almost instantly out of this. Okay, well, that's going away. Alright. Calling it. Fun try. Didn't work. Selfish time. Yeah, that's a pretty good haul. I can't break it open today because he busy. Fine, though. Here, I found you this, so you can hate me more. Thanks. Whoop. Any quests? Yes. Cave carrot for Marnie. I can do that. What's in the box? I need to know what's in the box. here. Put this one, we'll go here. So we're up to 10 copper bars. We're nearly out of coal as well, so let's go ahead and hop into the 50s and get some coal and some iron. Let's do that for the rest of the day. I just totally forgot about Marnie. But I have her cave carrot now. Yeah, let's go give that to her. Where is she? Let's see. Marnie. Looks like she's in Pierre's. Yeah. Right, it's Tuesday. And no ticket. Bummer. Okay, let's go see what the bookseller has. So okay, this is interesting. One bait and bobber for 30 deluxe bait. The monster musk. Mining monthly for 20 coal. I like that. Fairy dust for 1 book of stars. Okay. Farming, that's kind of neat. Combat quarterly, really don't need that right now. Yeah, like I said, it's just not worth the money this early in the game. I think this would be a really good feature in the game. Like, excuse me, Maru. In fall, maybe. Way too early in spring, and I still think it's a little too early in summer. Moss. There's some iron. Do need to kill a fair amount more sprites, though. It's not helpful when there's no sprites in any of these levels. There we go. Oh, this is a different layout for 53. I've done 53 many times. It does not look like this. The circular round chamber. I know, circular round, that was redundant. This is definitely unique. You changing the maps on us now? Yeah, this is the correct one from 54. Ranger uniform. Not if they're all oozes. If there were a bunch of fuzzies, I'd be all for that level. Otherwise, let's just go to 60. There we go. There's 4 more of what I'm looking for. Man, no coal out of those 4 guys? Come on. Well, there's level 8. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, see, I've gotten 7 coals. And way more iron. Let's go break open all the boxes and see what I get. I've breaking open these boxes before. Coal in that one, that's good. And, ooh. Woodcutter's Weekly. Cool. It's awesome. I like the skill book. And I imagine I'll still get skill books from time to time. Even after I've maxed out, maybe? Damn it, that's not what I meant to do. Well, that's okay. Got a little spare energy. Not much, but... Let's go ahead and close this up. I don't normally do this, but I'm going to grab these out. Sell them. Hey, our first sets of wine. Interesting, it's different color. That's cool. They changed the colors. So you can see the salmon berry wine we made on purpose. Be almost nothing, so we can give it to the enchanter. These, however, are worth some gold. Yeah, we'll sell those. And we're gonna keep the crystal fruits for winter. All right, and that is where I'm gonna call it tonight. We get to level 7 farming, level 8 mining, level 8 foraging. So it was a good day. Got a lot of stuff done. It did not catch the octopus, but we'll have some more chances at it. We'll start next time on Maru's birthday. Pick up our steel watering can to explore the mines some more. But thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Thanks for coming out. Got a silly Cobra in the chat. Good way to end the night. Again, I'll be off the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, because I'm going out to LA for regionals, so wish me luck. Feel free to check out that TCG stream for Pokemon here on Twitch over the weekend. I'll be playing Saturday and Sunday, hopefully on Sunday, if I do well enough. But yeah, until then, I'll see you guys when I'm back here on Monday. I hope you all have a good night. And if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll see you in the next episode.